Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Así somos latinos. Vamos con el ánimo. Bienvenidos todos. Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Save Latin America's 2024 Excellence in Community Service Awards Gala. My name is Henry Acosta, and I have the honor of serving as the Executive Director of this truly amazing organization that has been in existence since 1991 and serving as tonight's Master of Ceremonies. Tonight, we are gathered here to honor 3 Latino leaders who encompass the values and commitment to improving the lives of Latinos by los tres Proceres Antillanos, Caribbean patriarchs, José Martí, Eugenio María de Justos, y Juan Pablo Duarte, as well as 3 organizations in Hudson County who exemplify these same values and are providing critically important services to Latinos. The 6 honorees have contributed to enhancing the quality of life for thousands of Hispanics and others. Honorees, we look forward to celebrating you tonight throughout the night. This evening's awards gala, as well as Save Latin America's programs and services, would not be possible without the generous support of each and every one of you. We thank you for your contributions to making a difference in the lives of others and for helping make tonight a great success. To learn more about Save Latin America's history and most recent accomplishments, for which we are incredibly proud of, I invite you to scan the QR code found on your tables throughout the venue and on the looping file found on the TV in the lobby. You can also see tonight's agenda and learn more about the amazing honorees. I will do my best to move the program along to not keep you from dinner and from the great networking and business relationship building that tonight has to offer. So let's get started. I'm pleased to introduce Anthony Barria, General Manager of El Especialito. Anthony?
Thank you, Henry. El Especialito, just in case. It's my honor to be here. I congratulate all the honorees, Sara Peña, Lázaro Acosta, and last but not least, Junior Maldonado. So I'll be quick. They told me 2 minutes. I'll take 2.5 minutes, but I'll be quick. You know, I have sponsors here. I'm going to shout out to my good friend Ali Katz and National Retail Solutions over there. Inez Garcia, thank you so much. We love you. We love you guys. And there's one person I'd like to recognize tonight. He's been working for us for, I would say, 20-something years. He's been vital to Save Latin America, because at times when Save Latin America had issues or economic problems, he was out there getting funds for them, fighting for them, while he was working for El Especialito. And this person is Tony Cacano. Tony Cacano. Tony's at the table with Inca Corona. In the early 80s, my father came to me, and I was in Pampers, and he goes to me, he goes, Papi, I wanna save Latin America. And I said, what are you talking about? He said, I'm gonna save Latin America. We have to save the Latin Americans here and empower them, help them economically, do whatever we can so then they can help their families over there so they can grow and either come here or be better people over there. And I go, oh my God, my father's going crazy. But it's true. That was his vision. So I would say in 1989, 1990, we established Save Latin America. And I could be here for 2 hours, but anyway, to make a long story short, this party, this festival, or this Tres Proceres started 26 years ago. 26 years ago was in our office on Bergerland Avenue in El Periódico. So it was about the size of this dance floor. We had about 20 people, we had 2 honorees, and it was great. We ordered comida from El Único. Who knows El Único? Right? So, Dad, this is amazing. What you've done, what you have accomplished with the help of a lot of people, but you're the man. So, I'm going to introduce to you, depending on what generation you are, or what age demographic you are, he's the godfather. He could be called La Casa Tony. He could be called Mr. El Especialito. Or he can be called the Colonel from Kentucky Fried Chicken. So, here's my dad. I love you, Dad. Here's my dad, my friend. I love you, Dad. Come on up and say hello to everybody.
Something that I don't have to do, talking to the public. But I went to school. I went to 4th grade when I came from Cuba, and I came out a young lady who I fell in love with her, and I married her, and she was an angel, and she left. This year she left me. After so many years. She gave me 3 beautiful children, and she raised them, and she raised 7 grandchildren. And I promised my wife that if I make money, I will be talking to family, helping family, do health festival. I'm going to go to school, talking to the children. And I was able to do a lot of things. I had 9 funny stores. 4 in Elizabeth, 2 in Newark, and 3 in Union City. A movie house and a newspaper. I had a restaurant. I had a department store. I had a Clarín newspaper. I was working with Padre Comesaña to help find people, and I started Saving Latin America in 1991. And there was a guy here that called Israel Romero. And he was very important to this community because he helped everybody here. He was not interested to make money. He was interested to help all the community and all the foundation clubs. He was just helping everybody. And he brought me one day Johnny Torre, so something that I know him, and I was not too close to him, but I hired him. Then he was my employee, and he was not making money for $10, 10 years. He worked for me for 10 years, developer, Save Latin America. And we went to 100 schools to talk to children. The best program it is in the country is a Richard Dream program. And I'm going to continue that program myself. And we have so many events with the hospital. We have grown, doing all over. See, I wish I can sit, my son is the most intelligent than me. And he went to school, I was able to pay his school, See, it's very hard to me to do this. I'm sweating.
Dale, viejo, que tú puedes.
So what I did was I knife one store. Everybody come to Philadelphia, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, and Miami. They need furniture, air conditioning, refrigerator, any appliances. Had a knife furniture store delivered to every house, and I was signing for them. And we did tremendous. You know, we did 7 furniture stores and giving credit to everybody. I was about 12, 13 years doing that. And the accountant called me one day and said, Tony, you got to go in bankrupt. Why? What? Because the numbers are not right. The company charging you 200% interest, and the people who don't pay, it's because if I sell $3,000 to a customer, they keep $300 in reserve. And if there was no pay, they keep charging me. And they was charging 200% interest. And the day came in and I said, no, I don't want to go. I went and started selling and closing a store. I closed 1, I closed 2, I closed 3, I closed 4, 5. And by the way, at that time I had a movie house too in Union City, Cine Tony. And then I closed everything and I went to Miami, and my children was a little young kids, and I started a cigarette company called New York Life. I sent for registration in A, and when we started, was a Cuban who I met, and he was very nice, have a factory, and he started producing my cigars, and then called New York Light. It was a beautiful, we started, my children started serving the store, selling the store, and it was good, fantastic. So we can bring the cigarette to New York, to everybody who came to New York, take a home cigarette, and I'm going to become millionaire. But I had to stop because Philip Morris wanted to have the name raised. That's what he told me. So I went to 100 Park Avenue, and I told them that in Cuba we lost everything. We not lost nothing in Cuba. I came in young. I was 18 years when I came here. So the lady talked to me, and I said, Mr. Ibarria, yo soy cubana in Philip Morris, 100 Park Avenue. And they say, you don't have no opportunity here because lacking, the company lacking, fighting with us. And if we don't have it, their name, they're going to have it because we're in court. And 9 months later, I got the name raised in my name, but I already lost everything. So I started with an agency, Hispanic agency in the metro area, and I made a lot of money. I used to supply Univision, Telemundo, all the media, El Diario, Noticias del Mundo, to do the promotion, buy cars, buy everything. So I made a lot of money, and I did a carnival and big night to copy in Miami, and I have done a carnival. If you see, this carnival is the biggest that we have done in the United States. Oh, Carnaval de Bequeray, 86. You see that? This town from 32nd to 7th Street was packed. Not like a parade, they go around, no, the party there, everything was tremendous. So I lost 100,000 first year. The second year, I lost 50. And they're trying to call me back and say, I'm supposed to have 10 minutes. It's only 7 minutes here.
I gave you 3 minutes.
So where was it? Where?
You won $1 million in the lottery.
No, what I did was I made a lot of money, and I did a carnival. You can look at YouTube, it's there. You can see a lot of things that I did in YouTube. Antonio Ibarria, o Carnaval del 87. So what I did was, it's very hard to me. See, I don't have done nothing. Let me finish. She's my boss. I apologize because Henry gonna kill me. But anyway, I launched an especial they were selling at the store, and then 4 or 5 years later, there was the industry, the newspaper was going down, and I was selling for $1, so I closed the paper, and what I did was give the paper away. And today I have one of the largest paper, the largest paper in circulation in the United States. Hey, hurt. So, thank to all sponsors for supporting us, Save Latin America program, and making this event possible. So, congratulations, all honorees, well deserved to the community. Save Latin America. Congratulations all of them. So, but I promise they are going to be able to speak English in 20 years from now.
Gracias, Tony. Gracias. No, ninguna disculpa. You're the boss. Thank you, Anthony and Senor Maria. I would like to extend a special thank you to tonight's sponsors and ask that you please help me give a warm welcome to our presenting sponsor, Wells Fargo. Representing Wells Fargo tonight is Tomas Porturas, Vice President and Senior Community Impact and Sustainability Specialist. Tomas?
Good evening, everyone. Happy to be here with my Wells Fargo team. They're on the left. Please take a moment to connect with them. Amazing people. Thank you for taking the time to be here. I would like to start recognizing the Save Latin America team, Henry Acosta, Tony Calcaño, all volunteers, the board, especially Mr. Antonio Ibarria, for the work that you do every single day to help our communities. We are proud to support this Excellence Community Service Awards Gala to celebrate los tres Antillanos, Proceres Antillanos, and community leaders for their service, especially to the Latino community. We know that our communities are facing complex issues, but we also know there are ways in which we can partner, where we can share expertise, we can share financial resources, and come up with great ideas to make a difference in the lives of many people. As the Bank of Doing, we will remain committed to our communities and our residents. So finally, I would like to congratulate all honorees and thank you for having us. Enjoy the party.
más. Tonight's event would not be possible without your support. On behalf of the entire Save Latin America family, I thank you all for being with us tonight. A special thank you to all of our event sponsors, Wells Fargo, Inca Cola, Especialito, Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey, Inglewood Health, WellPoint, Hackensack Meridian, Palisades Medical Center, PSE&G, North Jersey Federal Credit Union, Hudson County Community College, National Retail Solutions, and Valley Bank, for with whom none of this would be possible. I would also like to thank and acknowledge the Save Latin America Board of Directors and staff for all they do. Can the Save Latin America Board of Directors and staff please rise so that we can publicly thank you? Board of Directors, Serrano, Senora Sanchez, I know you're around. Thank you. Thank you for believing in all that we do and for supporting our efforts. That the time has come to celebrate tonight's honorees. Our first honoree, Junior Maldonado, was re-elected as Hudson County Clerk to another 5-year term in November of 2022 and will serve until December 31, 2027. He was sworn into office in January of 2023 by Jersey City Mayor Stephen Fulop, having been sworn into his first term by Governor Phil Murphy. Maldonado is the first county clerk in New Jersey state history to be of Puerto Rican Latino descent. As Hudson County Clerk, he leads the Elections Division, the Passport Division, and the Public Records Archives Divisions. Before being elected County Clerk, Junior served as District 4 Hudson County Commissioner when he won the special election in November of 2013 to fill the unexpired term of former County Commissioner Elio Rivera. In November 2024, he was elected to a full 3-year term and was immediately selected as chairman of the board at their annual reorganization meeting in January 2015. Currently, Maldonado is the president of the National Association of Latino elected and appointed officials, secretary-elect for the Constitutional Officers Association of New Jersey, and also serves as the president, co-founder of the Municipal Clerks Association of Hudson County. As a county commissioner, he served as chairman of the Tourism and Cultural Affairs, Economic Development, and Housing and Personal Committees. In addition, he served as a member of the Public Safety, County Government Oversight and Policy, Family Services, Finance, Budget and Administration, and Purchasing Committees, along with serving as the county's representatives on the New Jersey Association of Counties. Junior's career spans over 40 years of law enforcement and public service experience, including his previous position as Deputy Director of the Hudson County Employment Improvement Opportunity. He attended Rutgers University in New Brunswick, where he was one of 20 founding members of Lambda Sigma Epsilon Latino fraternity, and is the proud father of Eric and Kelly Ann Maldonado. It is my pleasure and honor to introduce you to Junior Maldonado, one of our Los Tres Proceres Antillanos Awards winners.
Represents that I'm an open book, all right? Thank you to all the folks that are here tonight. Thank you to Save Latin America for this honoring me in this fashion. I've had a long, storied, blessed career starting with college, where I founded the Lambda Sigma Alpha Latino fraternity. I also founded Latin Images, a special interest housing section in Rutgers University. And then I came back to my community to give back, right? Because that's what we do. We go away, we get educated, and then we come back, because our job, I always believe that our job as leaders is to be able to lead others, to teach them to lead, to become leaders. Because one day, I'm not going to be here. One day, Tony's not going to be here. One day, Henry is not going to be here. But we have to build the leadership so those folks, those young folks, like my daughter who's here tonight, can then lead our communities to be bigger and better places for all of us. So I'm proud here tonight to receive this award. I'm proud to say that I was there when they started Save Latin America, con Israel Romero, Tony Ibarra. I'm an old guy. I look a little younger, but I'm old. But I've been here for a long time. So Tony, thank you for your leadership. Henry, my brother, thank you for your leadership. Thank you all for being here. I look forward to continued success for all of you. Many blessings for all, and let us all say, Latinos, long live our communities.
Moving right along, our next Los Tres Proceres Antillanos award recipient is Sara Peña. Sara Peña has 2 decades of initiating and delivering sustained results across a wide range of industries, including healthcare, private entities, and government. She currently serves as the Director of External Affairs at PSE&G. In her current role, she develops and implements strategic outreach in support of critical organizational priorities and directs the activities of senior and regional public affairs managers. ROI New Jersey, a media company, recognized her in 2023 and 2024 as one of the most influential people of color for her work at Public Service Enterprise Group and her nonprofit Boys to Leaders Foundation. Prior to her role at PSE&G, Ms. Peña served as the director in the New Jersey Department of State's Center for Hispanic Policy, Research, and Development under Governor Murphy's administration. She was twice named New Jersey's Insider 100 Policymakers Power List for her work leading the center. During her tenure at the New Jersey Department of State, she was widely recognized and lauded for her expanding its statewide footprint and national presence in advocacy for Hispanics and Latinx. A prominent leader, advocate, and trailblazer, Sara's story has been highlighted in 2 books, Uncolonized Latinas, Transforming Our Mindset and Rising Together, as well as Hispanic Rising Stars, Volume 3. Ms. Peña has been featured in magazines and media platforms for her work throughout the state. She previously served as on the executive board of LUPE, Latinas United for Political Empowerment Fund, an organization dedicated to the empowerment of all Latinas in New Jersey. Sara served in the capacity of president for 3 years, treasurer, co-chair of the Young Latina Leadership Conference, co-founder and chair of the Scholarship Committee, mentorship program. She transformed the organization and became the champion inspiration for women, families, and young people across New Jersey. Sara has served on numerous distinguished boards and commissions throughout her career. Ms. Peña received her bachelor's degree in management science from Kean University and her master's degree in public administration from Rutgers University in Newark. Sara was born and raised and educated in the city of Newark, New Jersey. She is the proud daughter of an Ecuadorian mother and Dominican father. She is the proud mother to Anthony, who inspired her to start her own nonprofit, Boys to Leaders Foundation, in 2013. In response to her commitment to her community and most importantly her son, she decided to create an organization that will benefit young men, giving them a strong sense of direction to enhance their achievement, and demonstrate their commitment to them and her community. Ms. Benya is also a proud and still very active sister of Mu Sigma Upsilon, the nation's first multicultural sorority. Please help me give a warm welcome to Ms. Sara Benya.
Thank you, everyone, and good evening, everyone. First and foremost, I want to thank you all for being here and supporting such an important cause this evening. I came across this organization in my role working for Governor Phil Murphy, and I had the distinct pleasure of meeting with the team and the staff and seeing firsthand the impact that this organization has throughout not only Hudson County, but statewide. So I congratulate you, and I congratulate the entire team and staff that works and makes every day possible for our families to have the resources and a better quality of life in New Jersey. Remember, Latinos, we are the largest growing population in the state of New Jersey. And so we will proudly own that and continue to move forward in the path of leadership under this great organization. So I am truly humbled and honored, and I want to give a special thank you to my colleagues and to the company that truly believes in public service, PSEG. So thank you to my family at PSEG because they give me the opportunity to continue to support organizations such as this throughout New Jersey. So thank you and enjoy the evening.
Excelente, mirando acá. Una más cerca.
Los tres Proceres Antillanos award recipient is Lázaro Acosta. No relation, even though I think of him as a brother from another mother. Lázaro is the CEO and co-founder of Wealth Health Experts Health Insurance Agency. Lázaro has dedicated his career to bridging healthcare disparities across New Jersey's 21 counties. His work at Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey is particularly notable, where he led initiatives focused on improving health education and enrollment for Hispanic and underserved communities. Lázaro ventured into entrepreneurship, co-founding Wealth Health Experts with his colleague, who's with us here today, Mylene. Their agency now provides access to comprehensive Medicare, individual, family, and small business health plans across New Jersey and other states. For more than a decade, Lázaro has also been a pillar in the Hudson County and Union City areas, supporting and working hard, hand in hand with Save Latin America, to ensure that individuals and families have access to vital health insurance services. Lázaro continues to support and work with Save Latin America, where he continues to dedicate himself to improving lives through healthcare access, further strengthening his impact on our communities. It is an honor and a pleasure to introduce you to Lázaro Acosta.
So I don't shoot from the hip as well as Sarah and Mr. Maldonado. So I did write something down. So please bear with me. You've been in this longer than I have. So good evening, everybody. First, let me begin by expressing my sincere gratitude to Save Latin America for this incredible recognition. It's truly an honor to receive this award for excellence in community service, especially from an organization I've had the privilege of working with and collaborating with for almost a decade. I'm deeply honored and humbled to share this evening alongside all the honorees as well. For more than 10 years, I've had the pleasure of working with communities in Hudson County and Union City, helping people navigate complexities of health insurance. Being a first-generation Cuban American, I know firsthand the challenges many families face when dealing with health insurance. Growing up without health insurance myself gave me a deep sense of empathy and responsibility, which is why I'm so passionate about the work that I do today. My journey in health insurance started not as a job, but as a calling. At Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield, I learned that helping underserved communities isn't just about providing a service. It's about building relationships, understanding their struggles, and walking with them every step of the way. That's a lesson that continued to guide me as CEO of Wealth Health Experts. We're not just bridging the gaps in healthcare, but actively dismantling the barriers that prevent access to care. What I've learned over these years is that community service isn't just about helping others. It's about what it gives back to you. The fulfillment, the connections, and the joy of seeing someone get the access to care that they need. That's the real reward. We all grow when we give, and we all rise when we lift each other. I'm incredibly thankful to be part of this community and grateful for the opportunity to serve it. We still have a long way to go, but as long as we keep showing up for one another, I know we're making progress. I'll leave you with a quote that embodies what tonight means to me. As Jose Marti said, helping those in need is not just a responsibility of life, it is what gives meaning to life. Thank you again for this honor. It truly means the world to me. Thank you.
Excelente por right here. Una última.
Thank you, Lázaro, and thank you to Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey and Horizon New Jersey Health. Our corporation and nonprofit awards are our next three outstanding leaders who are providing excellent services to the Latino community. First up is Hackensack Meridian Health, Palisades Medical Center. Hackensack Meridian Health is a leading not-for-profit healthcare organization that is the largest, most comprehensive, and truly integrated healthcare network in New Jersey, offering a complete range of medical services, innovative research, and life-enhancing care. The network has 18 hospitals and more than 500 patient care locations, which include ambulatory care centers, surgery centers, home health services, long-term care and assisted living communities, ambulance services, life-saving air medical transportation, rehabilitation centers, urgent care centers, physician practice locations, and a fitness and wellness center. With more than 35,000 team members and 7,000 physicians, Hackensack Meridian Health is a distinguished leader in healthcare philanthropy and is committed to the health and well-being of communities throughout New Jersey. Palisade Medical Center is one of the 18 hospitals in the Hackensack Meridian Health Network. Located on the Hudson River waterfront in North Bergen, New Jersey, Hackensack Meridian Palisades Medical Center has and continues to meet the challenging healthcare needs of Hudson and Southern Bergen counties, serving a population of more than 450,000. The 197-bed not-for-profit medical center focuses on providing quality expert care in a safe environment. The hospital has recently earned an A hospital safety grade from the Leapfrog Group's most recent review, the only hospital in Hudson County with 3 consecutive A's. Hackensack Meridian Health Palisades Medical Center is led by Lisa Iachetti, the President and Chief Hospital Executive. Her exceptional leadership skills and strategic expertise enables her to provide direction and guidance on all aspects of hospital operation. Save Latin America has worked close with Hackensack Meridian Health Palisades Medical Center for numerous years, specifically with Nikki Mederos, Director of Community Outreach and Engagement. Applause for Nikki. We love her. We have collaborated on countless health festivals where thousands have benefited from free health screenings, health education, and access to care. Hackensack Meridian Health Palisades Medical Center is a regular at Save Latin America's Community Resource Center, providing services such as A1C, testing, diabetes screening, and much more. It is my honor and pleasure to present the Healthcare Partner of the Year Award to Hackensack Meridian Health Palisades Medical Center. Accepting on their behalf is Lisa Iachetti, President and Chief Hospital Executive. Lisa? I should have worn my glasses today. That's the pleasure.
Good evening, everybody, and special thanks to Save Latin America and for all you do for the community. Thank you so much. And thank you for mentioning Nikki Mederos. We are honored to have her as part of our team. She is the best. That's right. Congratulations to all the community leaders for their exceptional service to the Latino community. This has really been a great month for Palisades Medical Center as we enter Hispanic Heritage Month. We've had a lot of recognition for our hard work. I'm only humbled to be up here on behalf of my great team that I am privileged to work alongside. Shout out to Table 5. Thank you. Right? Every leader stands aside a great team, so that's just been truly amazing for us. We are so grateful to be recognized for our impact for the Latino community. It's so important to us. Palisades Medical Center has developed a Spanish translation certification so we can accurately communicate to our community in a language that they understand to ease their anxieties. We've been recognized by the Joint Commission. We just received a new designation for our diversity, equity, and inclusion. We're really proud of that. We were the #1 hospital for serving a diverse community by the Lowe's Institute. It's just been really a true privilege. And I'm really proud of the fact that we are Leapfrog A grade, which is for patient safety and quality. We are the only hospital in Hudson County to receive a grade A. So we're really proud of that too. Can I have just a little round of applause? So thank you so much. I just want you to know that we continue to invest in this community. I'm really proud we now have a multi-specialty clinic in both Fort Lee and Hoboken to expand our reach to the community. But really what's exciting is we're going to be doing a groundbreaking ceremony for a $50 million renovation to our ER to better serve the community, which is so desperately needed, and we're really excited about that. So I need a little round of applause. It's $50 million. Thank you. That's great. So thank you all. It's really a privilege to stand up here on behalf of Palisades Medical Center and the amazing team members I have the privilege to work with. Thank you all, and God bless you. Thank you.
Right here.
Thank you, gentlemen. It's an honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Our next honoree doesn't need much of an introduction to many of us here in Hudson County. North Hudson Community Action Corp was begun in 1965 during the War on Poverty. Its first program was Head Start, and in following years, many social services were added. In 1994, North Hudson opened its first federally qualified health center. That means a place where health services are provided free and that meet the high quality standards set by the U.S. Department of Health, and where a portion of cost is paid by the federal government. Since 2013, North Hudson Health Centers have been accredited by the Joint Commission as patient-centered medical homes. This means that they have met the high standards for quality programs and services. They are audited regularly and are inspected at least once in every 3 years by the Joint Commission and the U.S. Health Resources and Services Administration. Their goal is to promote and improve the quality of life and eliminate factors leading to poverty for Northern New Jersey residents by providing comprehensive health and social services with compassion through collaborations and partnerships in a culturally sensitive environment. I have had the pleasure of working closely with North Hudson Community Action Corporation for over 20 years. First in my role as Executive Director of the National Resource Center for Hispanic Mental Health, working with the likes of Monica Cortez and Dr. Frank Santos and Dr. Sanchez, and now most recently over the last year and a half with Blanca Castillo, Rebecca Acosta, Jasmine, Millie, Sandra. They have been working with us on our COVID vaccination education and outreach program and have been just a gem to work with. So without further ado, I want to introduce to you Joan Quigley, the CEO and President of North Hudson Community Action Corp., our Community Health Partner of the Year award recipient.
Thank you, Henry. Thank you, partner. We at North Hudson certainly appreciate this honor, and you can be sure we're going to brag about it. But most of the things we've done to earn it, we have done with you right there by our sides. You have been full partners with us in trying to keep our neighbors healthy and well. In 2023, you helped us obtain almost 1,000 essential vaccines, which we distributed in Hudson, Bergen, and Passaic counties. While we gave the shots to people to keep them safe, you gave them $25 gift certificates to make them happy. It's been a great partnership, benefiting both our organizations and surely benefiting all those we have helped. Rebecca Acosta makes sure her wonderful outreach team visits you every Monday to tell people all about the services we provide to them separately or together. When North Hudson Community Action was launched back in 1965, the leaders encountered problems just like you found when Save Latin America was formed. I suspect some of those problems will never go away, but working together as we do, we are so much more powerful in addressing them, in easing them for our low-income residents and for improving the lives of many. We thank you sincerely for this award and for being our partners in working to make stronger, happier, smarter, and healthier people in the neighborhoods we all love. So, Save Latin America, and all of you who support Save Latin America, you're our partners, and we love you.
Put right here, please. More.
Again, doesn't need much of an introduction to everyone here in Hudson County. Hoboken Family Planning opened its door for services on March 1st, 1972. For over 40 years, they have gained the trust and confidence of their patients and the communities by providing quality care. At Hoboken Family Planning, they care for the people with a wide range of backgrounds, from the uninsured, underinsured, and uninsured, to Medicaid recipients and the fully insured in Hoboken and surrounding communities. Hoboken Family Planning's main goal is to provide education and services to help people manage their reproductive health, find chronic diseases, diagnose and treat sexually transmitted diseases, and discover cancers at early treatable stages. Hoboken Family Planning has been federally funded for family planning services for 52 years. Additionally, they've been a New Jersey-funded cancer screening diagnostic service provider for over 25 years and have been funded by the city of Hoboken since the agency's inception in 1972. Hoboken Family Planning has been working closely with Save Latin America for many years, providing education, outreach, recruitment, and screening to thousands of patients for family planning services and cancer screening services at Save Latin America's Community Resource Center, health festivals, and screening events. We have worked together to support men's health for prostate cancer in the community at our annual health fair by screening 30 to 40 men each year. Lastly, Hoboken Family Planning has provided family planning options for many of those newly arrived in our community with no options for health care or services. It is my honor and pleasure to introduce our Nonprofit of the Year Award. Accepting on behalf of Bill Bullock, the Executive Director, is Nancy Alamán, the Director of Community Outreach.
Thank you so much. First of all, these are lente prestados, okay? I left my glasses in the car, so please excuse me for anything. First of all, mi amor querido, Alma querido, te admiro, te quiero. Eres lo máximo. He is our legend, right? So I just wanted to share a personal story with everybody. I lived in Venezuela for 32 years, okay? And when I first came back to the United States in 2012, I wanted to continue my work in the Latino community. I don't want to perder mi raíz latino, ¿verdad? And I reached out to Save Latin America, and he opened the doors for me immediately. And I will never forget you for doing that. And I thank you so much from my heart, Tony. Thank you so much. You're the best. So when I listened to Henry speaking about all of these honorees, which are so amazing, and congratulations to everyone, each and every one of you, and you totally deserve, and we all work together. You know, it's so funny, like here in Hudson County, when we go out in the community, I like to compare it to us, like, you know how Charlie Brown goes with Lucy and everybody, and we're all kind of like in a group, right? I mean, that's what we are, right? We're the community, and we're here for the community. Our organization is totally different from the past two organizations. We are not, I like to say that we're like a mighty David, okay? We're not a Goliath, we're a nonprofit. You know, we're not as huge, but we are huge in our hearts. We're huge in our hearts. And with passion, we deliver healthcare, reproductive services for our community members that have no options. They don't have insurance, they're undocumented, they don't know where to go. And so what we offer them is we open the doors for them. We give them family planning services. We give them pregnancy screenings. If they qualify, they do not have to pay for their services. If they don't qualify, we never turn anybody away for lack of funding for our family planning services. So we have 3 clinics in Hudson County, and we have another amazing service that we provide, which I'm so proud of, which is free cancer screenings for the uninsured and the underinsured. So believe it or not, last year, we provided over 10,000 screenings for cancer services. We provide services for cervical cancer, which is a pap smear, mammographies, colorectal, and prostate. Thanks to you guys, when you do that annual event, we screen almost the majority of all of our screenings for the whole year for prostate cancer through you. So thank you so much. Last year, we diagnosed 25 cancers. So what we did was we saved 25 lives, and we saved the anguish for all of these families whose family members were diagnosed with cancer. We're powerful. So in all of the state of New Jersey, 1 out of every 3 persons diagnosed with cancer through this grant that we have is done with us and with Save Latin America. So thank you so much. So what I wanted to share with all of you is that we have this grant for both Hudson and Union County, and tonight our providers, because we have mighty providers from both Hudson, which is Save Latin America, and we have mighty providers from Union County, and they travel to come here. We work days, nights, and weekends, okay? Every weekend this month, we have a cancer screening event. So we have a cancer screening event in Plainfield on Saturday. The next Saturday, we have a cancer screening event in Linden. The following Saturday, we have a cancer screening event in Garfield, and we have another cancer screening event at the end of the month. And this is how we roll, okay? So we're here for everybody. Please, if you don't know about us, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to share our service with you. And I want to thank you all for recognizing us and for this great honor. Y te quiero mucho, Señor Ibarria.
Excellent. Go right here, please.
Thank you, Nancy, and thank you again to all the honorees. I really appreciate each and every one of you, not only professionally, but personally. You may have noticed on the agenda we have special award presentations. For the first time, I've been able to keep a secret at the office, because they tell me I'm worse than a novela. They thought I was going to down. So I would like to call up 2 individuals who have been with Save Latin America, either as a staff member or volunteer, for 20 years each. So Maria Eugenia Valencia and Guillermina Mendoza, my 2 little shy ones, come up here. Now they're gonna kill me tomorrow. They're not used to being in the spotlight. I can honestly say that without Antonio Barria, with the assistance of these 2 young ladies, Save Latin America wouldn't have been possible. These ladies work countless hours. No, she just told me she hates me. That means I'm doing my job. So Maria, we present this plaque to you in appreciation for your countless contributions and 20 years of service to Save Latin America. And Guillermina, to your 20 years of service, we thank you. Guillermina is the one who made these lovely centerpieces for you tonight. They're very talented, so thank you. I love you both. The flowers are for you, the plaques are for you, and now it's picture time, which I know you guys don't like either.
All right, aquí primero, aquí. Gracias.
Lorena Erizuma and Kelmi Sarsula have worked very hard to ensure a successful evening for you all, and also to provide high quality and culturally and linguistically competent services to our community. Please join me in thanking each of them for their efforts. Can we give them a round of applause, please? Thank you so much for everything you do, guys. Okay, honorees and presenting sponsor representatives from Wells Fargo, can you please meet immediately after this program ends at the Step and Repeat banner located near the registration desk, where you checked in to take a VIP group picture with Mr. Ibarria and myself. We invite